Hello, everybody. This is George with the Harmony Trading System, and we are doing Monday, July the 18th review. Um, an interesting day. We started the day getting short in the market, and we got rewarded fairly quickly, making about $1,100. And then we saw a signal to go short, and we got fairly heavy in it, and we got stopped out. Then we waited for a captain set up short on the 200 NT Rinko to materialize, and we've been talking about that in the room for an extended period of time, and that was at the 90 level. It came and we got heavy and we got short, and we capitalized on that move in a significant way. So we started positive. We took a drawdown, then we ended up the day positive as well. And with that, let's take a look at how the day went. Here we go. And this is how the day started. We started off with multiple shorts and we ended up making our $918. Then we ran into a 15 contract trade that stopped us out. We gave back some money, and this is how we ended up the stream this morning. Then later on, and not too long after that closure, around 12:30 or so, we ended up getting short in a big way on that captain setup on the 200 NT Rinko, and that paid me all the way up to about 3,200, and then we had a long on 6 contract that we took as a fade toward the end of the day. So let's take a look at the trades and go from there. All right, so here we go. So market runs up, runs up, runs up, runs up. Yep, and we just watch it. And here we take our first short. The market was out of sync. It wasn't in sync on both 200 and 100, but that was good enough here for me. The cloud shifted, the harmony wave was short, took a switch trade right here, took a profit, sat through that little bit of noise, and covered the rest. And that was the first trade of the day. It was about $600 on that trade. Then we saw a captain set up switch trade. We took it for an entry and a 5-point profit on 2 contracts for 200 bucks. Excuse me, 400, yeah, 200 bucks on that one. Then we took the rest, I think 1 or 2 contracts here short on the switch trade right when the cloud shifted, and we made about 10 points, which is $200 on that trade. Now here we got rolled over on that decision here. The 200 was short, and we were looking for an extension and a push into the lows, and we ended up getting in short here, short, and actually, excuse me, the market already has one up and closed, and now it came back down, and now it's in that 4th candle. So we're looking for the 90 to show up, and we got very, very close, and it just did not get there. We got short here, and then we covered in short, and we covered 1. We added, and we added all the way up here, and I had to stop right up at that 50 level. They came and hit us. So on 15 contracts, we ended up losing or expensing a little bit of money on that. That trade came in and then ran back up to that 80 level. And then here comes the selling pressure that we saw. The market continued, and here, once we came into that 90 level or close to it again, I went short and added to it at that almost close to the whole number, and then started to cover into the Globex zone. And that trade by itself was significant. It was over a $9,000 trade right there. I ended up being short about 20 contracts on that decision. Market extended itself really nicely. Broke Globex, continued, and I took a 6 contract fade long in that wave. And that was actually the last decision I made. And the market continued. I mean, it was just, and we talked heavily about the significance of the captain setup on the 200 into Renko. Okay. And that's how I ended up my day. So ended up starting off the day up about 1,000, took a drawdown and ended up coming back up and having a good day. And we will see you guys on the next one. Have a good day.